Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of the Monie podcast. I am your girl, Monie, and today, you'll never believe who I have in the studio with me. We are going to be speaking to a guest who has a voice that many of you already know. A voice that has soothed Sunday mornings, held space for communities, and carried wisdom wrapped in melody. Former soul jazz host on G98.7 FM, she's joining me today. She's more than a radio personality. She's a storyteller, a woman of depth, faith, emotional intelligence, and lived experience. Today, we're going to be talking life far beyond the microphone, her journey, her rhythm, her faith, her identity as a woman, navigating different seasons, and the lessons she's learned along the way. My guests, help me welcome, please, Miss Marion Rodrigues.
Oh, Simone, you actually moved me to tears there.
Oh, come on now.
I'm fighting it back because, well done. What a beautiful intro.
Well,
Am I all that? Really?
Oh, come on now. You know, all that and a bag of chips, a little bit more. Yes, yes.
Sweet.
You know, settle in. This is going to be a beautiful conversation. I'm so delighted to have you.
Ditto for me. When I got your invitation, no hesitation. I knew right away.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
And I admire you, Simone.
Oh, thank you.
You're beautiful, you're talented, and your journey too. It resonates with me as well, because in life is not an easy path.
No, it's not.
And we have to roll with the punches. And after the punch, we better get up and move on.
Yes.
And you're blessed because you've got a mother, a good mother.
Shut up, Mommy.
Absolutely. Hello, Mom. You're a good mom. I listened to the podcast.
Yes.
And yes, you're blessed.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And
Yes.
your voice is just so soothing. It just brings me back to your show, like just having you on the radio and just hearing how you talk. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It's
Simone.
just
That's
so
sweet.
so soothing.
Yeah, thank
So we are going to be talking to you. It's been a while. I think the last time I saw you, I want to say it was at an all-white affair at the Tea Party. I think it was.
Gosh.
I think that was the last time I saw you.
Oh,
You remember that?
Woman of purpose.
Yes, and it was all white.
Yes, the woman of purpose.
Before that, it was like a fashion show thing that I had you, and then
That's right.
But our path has always crossed, and you've always been so warm and welcoming and so down to earth, and
Yeah, but
you know,
so are you.
I guess
It's
we just
just a
kind of clicked.
reflection.
It just clicked.
It's just a reflection, you know. Like-minded people attract like-minded people.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's no wonder.
No wonder, eh? So nice. We're going to be speaking to Marion today, guys. So let's get into it. Let's see. When you think back to your earlier memories of sound, music, storytelling, community, when did you first realize that you had that voice that people would listen to? Like, when did it just come to you? You're like, yeah, I think I should try
Would you
radio.
believe that's very good. I actually wasn't even aware that I had a voice,
Really?
but yet at 16,
Mm-hmm.
I said to my parents, "Can I do broadcasting?"
Mm-hmm.
And even though I was in high school, you know, I did a home study.
Oh,
So from 16 years old, I was actually tuning the voice, and I did this home study. It was Career Academy back then. And, oh my God, the vinyl lessons were on vinyl,
okay.
and they were in these big albums.
Yes.
I never knew that my voice was anything.
Oh,
I just knew I had this passion.
Okay.
And that started at 16. Now, of course, school won,
Mm-hmm.
academics won, and I dropped it. And dropped the broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
But then finished school, got married, started a family, and I needed to do it again.
Yes.
So then I remember saying to my husband, I have to enroll in another course.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I finished it, another home study, but now I'm mature.
Yes.
So I could work and do my broadcasting at home.
Nice.
I finished that one.
Nice.
But of course, you need more than just a course.
Mm-hmm.
You need life experience. And I think throughout the years, working for corporate, always for corporate, and I get feedback
Yes.
from just a telephone call, and someone would say, "Do you know? Has anyone ever told you?
You have a nice voice. Eh?
You know?" And I go, "No." And I never really liked my voice.
Really?
I never did.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I really had to fine tune it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then I continued taking workshops over the years.
Mm-hmm.
And the one workshop, my final workshop that I did before I landed the job at 98.7,
Yes.
that workshop did it for me.
Did it for you.
That workshop, the facilitator,
Yes.
he was a radio host,
Okay.
a former radio host, and he was doing this as his job now.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something that really hit me.
Okay.
And he hit his chest,
Uh-huh.
and he said to the students, he said, "Do you hear this? This is your God-given talent."
Mm.
And I thought, so then I
Mhm.
started practicing.
Yes, yes.
And when I would hit this, whatever sound you hear, that was the sound.
Wow.
And then a year later, my husband comes home and tells me that one of the guys
Mm-hmm.
at his office said, "You know, there's this Caribbean radio station waiting for license.
Yeah.
But right now they were known as Carn.
Yeah.
And they were
remember that.
just streaming online and 24/7 music."
Yes. Yes.
So I thought,
I remember.
maybe this is my...
This is it.
Well, thank God.
Oh man.
But you see, what's meant for you,
Yes, is meant
will happen.
is meant for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
I love that.
It was a miraculous
Yes.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, my grandmother used to say, whatever's meant for you will not pass you by, she'd say.
You see,
Yeah.
grandmas know best. I love that saying.
Yes, yes.
And here you are,
Yes.
because you were meant to be on that radio station doing that segment. You know, the soul jazz. It just wasn't radio. Wasn't a radio show without you. You know,
Oh,
it was a mood, a moment.
yeah.
A ministry, if you will.
I love that. Thank
you know, what did hosting that space teach you about people?
Oh, gosh. You know what? Let me go back a little
Mm-hmm.
before I get to that.
Yeah.
Because all I really wanted was to do the news.
Mm-hmm.
When Mr. Gordon interviewed me and he says, "Well, what would you like to do?"
Yeah.
I said, "The news."
Yes. Yes.
And that's all I really wanted.
Yeah.
But he saw beyond that. Mr. Gordon knew that I had to be a host of some show.
Mm-hmm.
And the show he proposed was, he says, an evening show, Wine and Roses.
Ooh, that's a nice. Ooh. That's a nice little catch name there to that, eh?
I know. And a year later, the radio station launched 2011,
Yes.
but he wanted me to be what he called the gatekeeper.
Okay.
So I was at the reception area for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Then he gave me my show in 2012.
Okay.
And some months later, I got the news anchor position as well.
Mhm.
So I had an overlapping
Yeah.
2 roles there.
Okay.
So it was great. I loved it. I loved both.
Yes.
But my show,
Your show.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
do you know, when I started, the mailbox, telephone mailboxes would be full
I
of,
can imagine.
oh my gosh.
I can imagine.
And could you please, I'll give you my email
I can
or my
imagine.
phone number.
Yes.
Tell me, what was that quote again?
Yes. She had some quotes. Like, if you were listening to her, you just had to have a pen ready and just be like, oh my gosh, what did she say? Did you guys hear what she said? You took notes, and we're so in tune. And
Yes.
just the voice alone was just so soothing, and it was just so commanding at the same time.
Thank you.
You know, but
Yes.
you doing that show, what did it teach you about the people? Because you had a lot of people calling in.
Oh,
You engage with so many different
and I'm
diversities.
telling you, what? I don't know. They humbled me, to be honest, because when I'd go out to the events, the listeners would be lined up because they wanted to meet me. And I would be like
You're just like, what the heck? Yeah,
the listeners. Yeah, they'd be just so, no, I got to meet you.
yeah.
They'd tell me how I made them feel.
Yes.
Now, how they made me feel was so special.
Yes.
They made me realize that I am actually offering something.
Yeah. You offered a lot.
Yeah. And sometimes, I guess it's only when you get the feedback
Yes.
that you realize, oh my goodness, you have to up this every time
Oh, yeah.
for my audience.
For your audience, yeah.
You know, and they were always so sweet and grateful and charming and loving. I had one lady, beautiful lady, one time. She was in one of the lineups. I hope I don't cry, but she actually went down on her knees and made the sign of the cross in front of me.
OMG.
And
Wow.
I thought, oh my God, this is how I affect some
So
people.
many people.
So God bless them all. They really made my show what it was, because when I experienced their reaction, I love them. Just love them.
Love.
Yes.
And that's what you showed, and you had to receive it right back.
I received their love and I gave it.
Yes.
Yes, I love them all because they helped me realize
Yeah.
that I'm okay.
More than okay. You know, you have a calm spirit. There's a calm spirit about you. And were you always this grounded, or did life shape you into the woman
You're smart.
that you are today? You know?
You're brilliant. Honestly,
I just
right question.
But it's stuff that I gotta know. You know, I'm just like, I gotta know this stuff.
Oh, you're brilliant. Life has really taught you as well, right?
It has. It
Now,
has.
Yes.
Has a way of doing that.
Life lessons are so important. And we have to be open-minded and be aware that there's a lot to learn. You know, I remember the philosopher Socrates. He said, a life unexamined is a life not worth living. So if you don't examine yourself, take inventory of where you are in life. Seek more knowledge. Knowledge is power. And when you do that and you become, your awareness is heightened and you really are in the, okay, I need to learn more.
Yes.
I need to do better. You have to continue examining yourself no matter how old you are. So, no, I was not always this calm person. I was actually more anxious.
Oh, yeah?
I was a very anxious person.
Oh, you have to tell me a little bit about the anxious.
The anxiety?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very anxious. I don't know.
What triggered it or anything? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I should know. Yes. My eldest brother,
Yes.
the eldest in our family, he had a mental illness.
Okay.
And so that probably caused me anxiety.
Yeah, I can see that. Yes. Yeah.
So it's
Normally.
only, yes. And so it's only through life
Mm-hmm.
and life lessons and looking at my mom and dad. My mom and dad, didn't matter what happened in their lives, they were the epitome of grace and strong faith. And I remember my mom used to say to me, "Child, why are you getting so anxious?" And she says, "But one day you'll understand."
Yeah.
And you know what? I started really zooming in on my parents. My parents were the epitome of calm.
Oh, nice.
Nothing moved them because of their faith.
Okay.
And so I learned, I think I really started honing in on what they're
Some
offering.
of that, eh? That is so nice. You know, it's interesting that you touched on the anxiety part because it's something that I struggled with as well.
Yes.
Was the anxiety earlier on. And I had to find out what was the triggers and exactly how to, overcome it. I think now I've conquered it. Every now and then it may try to sneak up, but you have to try to be like, no, not today. And just kind of
absolutely
not entertain some of those thoughts and some of those situations. So yeah, definitely for those who are going through anxiety, it is something that you can overcome. And it takes time when you just speak positivity over yourself, over your life, and really tap into what are the triggers and how you can minimize some of those. So I'm glad that you were able to tap into yours and look where you are now. Oh,
do you know?
My gosh.
Yeah, thank you. And you're right.
Yeah.
We cannot allow our illnesses to conquer us.
No.
We must conquer it in order to live our well-deserved life.
Yeah, our well-authentic
and our purpose.
Life. Yes.
Fulfill our purpose.
That's true.
If you don't conquer, then life isn't worth living.
No.
Because you are rejecting what you're actually been put here to do. And what a waste.
That's true. This sounds like I'm listening to the radio with her, man.
You're sweet.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Oh my God.
I'm so happy.
When my friends knew that I had you as a guest, a lot of people just were in awe. Like, oh my gosh. They're like, how did you get her? What the heck? Like, it's like you are so high up, but I'm just like, you're very down to earth. It was very easy to approach you and send a message and expect a response. So I really like that you are down here. You don't really go up on a pedestal and you know what I mean?
No.
As you say, you are humble. Yeah.
I cannot. I've never been that kind of person. But age has a lot to do with it as well.
Okay.
And life experiences, because I remember Mr. G, I called him Mr. G.
Yes.
He said to me, "Now, Marion, when you get the show," he says, "promise me one thing." I said, "Sure, Mr. G." And he says, "Promise me you won't let it get to your head."
You see.
But
He knew.
he knew that, but he didn't realize because of my age at that time, I was older than most.
Okay.
And so I was more than grounded. Now, given that position at a younger age, oh my God, who knows what
Yes.
you
You see?
it would have gotten to my head. But Mr. G, he had a gift.
He did.
For discerning.
Yes.
And he had a gift for reading right through you. You couldn't fool Mr. G. So he knew he needed to tell me that. But at that age, I was too grounded.
Yeah, for that to
Yeah.
really
Yes, get to me. At that age, and after all of life
Yes.
and the lessons, if I didn't know better,
It
shame
probably
on
would
me.
have been. Yeah.
Shame on me. Yeah.
May he rest in peace, Mr.
God
G.
bless Mr.
God
G.
bless Mr. G.
Oh my
He started
God.
a real movement, definitely.
He really did. And he gave me that choice.
That choice, yeah.
And I got to say that when that person told my husband about Karn Radio, live streaming music, I thought, okay, what I'm going to do. So I went online and searched for Karn Radio, found their website, and I sent off an email.
Yes. Okay. All right.
And now I'm on their distribution list.
Yeah.
And so when they needed, what was it? Before they got licensed, they needed a list of, people who really were beckoning them for this.
Okay.
And radio station. And I got that email as well, put my name on the list that yes. And so when he was granted the license by the CRTC, I got that email as well.
Okay. You were in the know. All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I got my little amateur tape ready. It was. I got the email with the announcement from him.
Yes.
And I took that announcement. I had no technical skills.
Okay.
But I took that announcement and I recorded it on my little recorder as a news item. And then I emailed it to the administrator.
Okay.
So when they started opening the doors for the interviews, I got a call. And the next day after my interview, well, actually, I got home to find a message.
Okay.
Waiting
for you. Yes.
Can you start tomorrow?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
I know. Can you start tomorrow?
Wow.
Yeah. So I went back the next day, and that was it.
That was it.
And it was,
wow.
It was in one of those units. It was in a unit on Progress Avenue. And we were there, and that was August. That I was offered the job.
Okay.
Until they launched in October. And at that time, it was administrative duties.
Yeah.
And it was, now I'm meeting all the former Flow personalities.
Yes.
They came in for interviews and stuff.
Wow.
So what a beautiful
Oh my gosh.
It was so full of hope.
Yeah, it was.
I think we all were very happy because this is a new adventure.
It was new, yes.
A new venture.
It was actually one of the first too for us,
Yes.
It was exciting to have that radio station and the different personnels online.
That's right. Well, there was the first Flow, and then that got sold, and then Mr. G was granted
yes,
the 98.7, and it was a happy times because his vision was beyond just even radio.
It's true.
He was going for the TV.
Yes, I remember the TV. I was looking for the TV station to come next.
That's right.
So glad you're a part of all of that. That was really good.
Thank you.
A lot of people, struggle with stepping away from something they've known for a long time. What did leave-in radio teach you about identity and reintervention? Because you stepped away and it was like, what did you do after you stepped away from the radio?
When I stepped away 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
because I continued to do
To do the news, yes.
so I stepped away 2 years ago, but I tell you, I was ready for a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've been lazy ever since. Now, when I reinvented myself
Yeah.
was actually when I started on radio
On radio.
2011.
Okay.
Prior to that, it was just corporate
Oh.
administrative roles and, and so now I took early retirement
Okay, that's good.
from the corporate world.
Yes.
But there again,
Mhm.
divine intervention, because
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea what my plan was.
Okay.
I actually thought maybe I'll get fed up in a
Mhm.
few months. I felt all I needed was a few months to rest and do nothing.
Yeah.
And then I'll reinvent myself. Well, I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then finally, again, I thought, I got to do another workshop for the voice.
You went back to the workshop.
I went back to
Nice.
the workshop. And that's where I needed the last bit of advice.
Okay.
And that's when the host hit his chest and said, "This is your God-given voice." And I knew I was ready
You
then.
were ready then.
But
yeah.
After all those years, it was
Mhm.
decades. So that was reinventing myself
Mm-hmm.
for this new path.
Path that you're
It
on.
was great.
Oh, that's
I was
amazing.
so happy. And Mr. Gordon,
Mm-hmm.
he just, not everyone saw him the first interview, but I was lucky.
To have him in yours?
I
yeah.
had, yes,
Nice.
the interview was 2-part.
Okay.
And in the second part, I was honored to meet Mr. G.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "Look, I really like the sound of your voice."
Yep.
And he says, "What do you want to do?"
Yeah. He gave you the choice. What do you want to do?
want to do?
You know?
Yeah.
You get to pick.
He was like a brother.
Yeah.
His mannerisms,
Mm-hmm.
everything about him, I thought, oh my God, he's so much like my dad.
Yeah. He had that about him. I met him once. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like calm,
Mm-hmm.
patient,
Mm-hmm.
peaceful. And my dad had that same demeanor,
Yeah.
very calm, precise steps, just lovely. So
Lovely.
he
Mr.
reminded
G.
me a lot of my dad.
Yeah.
And I said, God is at work.
He has a way of how he connects you with those people who just
Yeah,
nudge you in the right direction.
really.
That was for you.
Yes, thank
Had
you.
to be for you.
That-
Had to be.
And not a day sooner,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
because I had to reach that place of maturity.
Yes.
Without that maturity, I would not have been doing good.
No.
And they probably would have gotten calls, "Get that woman off the air."
Well, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen.
She got more calls just saying, "We love you. We like what you're doing. Keep up the good work."
That's right.
You know, how have your priorities shifted as you've gotten older? You know, what matters to you now that didn't really matter before, would you say?
I love my time.
Yes.
Over those years, I put everything I had
Mm-hmm.
to
Others and other
That
little things. You
job.
see? Yeah.
I'd be finished the news,
Mm-hmm.
and whether I did it at the studio or at home, I knew after dinner
Yes.
I'm working on
Working.
my show,
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
planning what the theme will be.
Mm-hmm.
And so every night after dinner, I worked on my show up until sometimes 2, 3 o'clock in the morning
Wow.
of the Sunday before the show.
That must have been exhausting. That just hearing you say it, I'm like, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted, you know? Oh my gosh. Go on. Tell me about that.
I I I put so much because if I had books of like quotations, quotes, books of stories and I'd go through most of them
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't found one quote that I like.
Really?
Would you believe it? And then I revisit them again, the books, or look for others.
Yeah.
So it depends on what mood I was in
Mm-hmm.
and what I felt. Maybe my audience wouldn't want to hear that today. I was very sensitive about
what you delivered. Yes, yes.
and what I think the
Would come
listeners
back.
would like.
Yeah.
So I was very
I know that feeling. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So yeah, I put a lot of hours into what I delivered.
Yeah.
So
So the me time really just said, yeah, I didn't care about it before, but now I'm prioritizing that. That's like
yes,
at the top.
it really is.
It is, eh?
I get up whenever I want to now.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I want to do this.
You're still young. At my age, I get up whenever and I feel good. I feel good and I do not feel badly about saying to someone,
No.
I had a lazy day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even a lazy week. Because this is my time.
This is your time.
This is my time.
That's valuable. Yes.
Yeah.
Precious, your time.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's given me a space
Mm-hmm.
for freedom,
Yes.
peace, meditation. I love meditating. And yeah, just doing my thing.
I love that.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. This is appreciation.
Yes, yes.
I appreciate just doing nothing.
Yeah.
Because when you've put so much
Yeah.
into something
Mm-hmm.
for years, yeah, there comes a time when you must reevaluate
Mm-hmm.
and examine, as Socrates says.
Yes.
Examine your life. What is there left now for you to learn? Life, I always say life is a never-ending process of learning.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my mom at 92. My mom died at 92 years old. And I said, up until then, she was still learning.
Yes.
If I said,
so.
Mom, do you think you should be saying that?
Mm-hmm.
And she might be a little feisty. And then I'll never hear it again.
Yes.
She learned even at 92.
92. Always still learning.
So I realized, you could be 105
Mm-hmm.
or older.
Still learning.
Yes, still learning.
Man, I love that. That me time, that really just stuck with me.
Yeah,
I'm going to get
all
there.
need to.
I'm going to get there.
And I hope you are
Mm-hmm.
still finding me time.
Yes, it's just the one that you have. I like that one. To wake it up whenever you want.
Well, given the age.
Yeah. I like that. After you've done so much, it's almost like a reward to yourself.
That's it.
You deserve it. You deserve this time. You deserve
Yes.
this process that
Thank
you're
you.
through right now. So yeah,
Actually,
definitely.
if you're blessed enough
Mm-hmm.
to have this time,
Mm-hmm.
you have to own it.
Mm-hmm.
Because too many people, it's sad, they say, well, I'm retiring at 65.
Yeah.
And when I do, that's when I'll do. And you know what?
Yeah.
Too often,
Mm-hmm.
they don't live.
They don't live to even get to that.
experience that.
That's true. That's true.
I remember very well this gentleman I worked with in one of the corporations. And yeah, everything was for when I turned 65. And when a friend of mine told me that
Oh,
he
no,
passed.
he didn't make it. Oh.
He just retired.
Oh.
And this story is not uncommon.
Mhm.
So, no, I'm blessed that I recognize that this
Exactly.
is my time to do nothing
Yes.
if I want.
It's true. And that's a very key point. You shouldn't really wait and put such a time on things like, I'll do it next year or I'll do it tomorrow. Do it now if you feel now is the time.
And that's it. We're blessed with intuition.
Yes.
We're blessed, and that intuition serves you well. Because if it feels good, that's your yes,
it's
sign.
true. Intuition.
Yes.
Always tap into that. It's true.
Yes. And if it feels good, it's if it doesn't feel right, it's not time.
It's not time.
Otherwise, you'll create your anxiety all over again. If it's not your time.
Yes.
And you're forcing it.
Yeah, then you'll know it's a little off balance there. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Your faith and your inner life, I want to tap in a little bit on that. Your presence feels rooted. Feels very deep and rooted. Has faith always shaped the way you move through the world, would you say?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And in retrospect, that's always been the way it was.
It was, eh?
No matter what happened, faith got me back. Whether it's like your mom.
Yes.
And my parents, they were right there at any time, every time, all the time. And that in itself gives you that faith that you should have. And that faith takes you through. So yes, that faith, knowing that you're trusting. First, you trust your parents, and then you're introduced to a doctrine that teaches you that without faith, you won't have that strength to get you through.
Yes. Faith. Be small as a mustard seed. You gotta have faith. Faith carries you through, and you have to believe.
You really do. Yeah.
Was there ever a moment when God felt especially close or especially silent? What did that season teach you? Because you're connected. I know you're connected. You are connected.
Do you know? I don't know what it is, but it didn't matter who said what to me or about me, and it got back to me, or didn't like me and outrightly didn't like me.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. Yes, it hurt, but there was some grace that guided me.
Yes.
A grace that still made me smile. A grace that even though someone might say something about me to me, I could still smile at that person.
Wow.
Would you believe?
You got to tell us your secret there, Mary. I try to do that, but sometimes it's really, really hard. So tell me a little bit about your little secret, how you do it.
Honestly, it's as though that's just how I have to be. Definitely it has to be in me. And so, because there's times I think, oh my God, are you silly? What?
Yeah.
Like
you kind of catch yourself.
Still be nice.
Yes.
But I would meditate on that. And I realized, no, Marion, that's just the way you must be.
Ooh.
If you were any other way, life would be not too kind.
Ooh.
So I
Got goosebumps on that one. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's just for me. Many people could get away with being really harsh.
Really harsh and cruel and
cruel.
yeah.
And they could go ahead and live their lives, but it wasn't
It wasn't for you.
It was not for me, because there's times I look back and I think, Marion, you were still nice.
Despite what, yeah.
And I realize, no. Someone said to me, how could you continue to be nice? And I said to that person, do you know, I learned that when I'm nice, doors open for me.
That is it.
And sometimes it's happening all the time. You don't realize it. But then there are times when those experiences are so huge that you recognize it. You recognize that, oh my God, just the other day I knew I was being nudged to forgive. And a few days later, this miracle happens. That's no coincidence.
That's it.
It's no coincidence. So
awesome.
Again, you must go with how you feel, because it's what lives within you that pushes you on to do what's right and good for you.
Which opens doors.
Opens doors.
Yeah. You sound like my mom. Oh my gosh.
See, moms.
Yeah. She can't be mean. She can't yell. She can't be mean to anyone. And you or her, somebody will say something or do something and she'll just as they say, turn the other cheek or, and we're like, Mom, you don't remember when this person, and she's just like, I can't fall down to that. I can't feed into that. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And she teaches us that as well as her kids. She's like, I want you guys to do the same, and just remember, because doors will open, as you say. Just hearing you speak that, that's why I got chills. I'm like, oh my gosh, it sounds like Mom.
Real. It's real.
It's real, and I've seen it work in her life, and it's worked in ours as well. So it's true. You have to manifest that and teach and treat people how you want to be treated as well.
Absolutely. Now, it's in recognizing it, though.
Yes.
Because
the big
these things can be manifesting in you, around you, and you don't recognize it.
Yeah.
So it's in recognizing it and acknowledging it. Believe it, there's times on my own, I speak to myself.
Yes.
Out loud.
Oh, yeah. And answer back
there.
Yeah. Speak it out and answer. I do the same thing. I'll be driving and I'm talking to myself and I answer back. Speak life over yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You have to do that.
You must.
You have to.
Right. And that's how I find I acknowledge.
Yes.
I am grateful. And life is so good. Life is so easy because there's nothing I want. Everything I need is given.
Is given, yeah.
Because I'm grateful for everything. You know, when you're young, that's one thing.
Yes.
It's part of the whole cycle.
As you get older, okay.
When you're young, that's fine. Youthful desires. I want this and I want that and I want a home of my own and whatever your needs are. Of course, that's your time. But throughout everything, the whole path, all the paths that you walk or run, eventually your path veers. And at that point is when there's change coming, a change to you.
Yes.
You're growing. And this is what life is about, just growth. And it's wonderful when you embrace that.
Yeah.
And you recognize it. And life is good when you take inventory.
Take inventory. I love that.
Examine yourself, right?
Life is good when you take Inventory. I always say there's certain quotes that my guests say. I always say that one deserves to be on a t-shirt. I like that one. I love that. Love that.
Yes, thank you.
You are so wise. Some of the things you were saying, I'm just like, let me just write that one down.
So
You know what I mean?
you are very wise.
I try
You are
to.
very wise, and you've got that sense of discernment.
I do. I feel that I do.
You do. There's definitely, just listening to a couple of your podcasts.
Yes.
And I think, oh my, you are blessed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And
You are.
that's the whole reason why this started as well. It was just on my heart for such a long time, and I just didn't know what maybe the Lord was telling me to do or how to approach it, because I have so much to say. But he's like, you're just going to talk to different people. I'm like, how will I do that? I'm an introvert. I'm naturally shy, so this is not really my natural thing.
That's great. That's great. Part of your growth.
Exactly. There you go. The growth.
But Simone, you are very talented.
Thank you.
There's so much that you do.
It's a lot.
Including fashion.
Fashion. That's my base, y'all. Fashion is where I really started.
My gosh,
That was where we first met.
So I admire you
Thank you.
that you're so talented and still finding time to, still open doors like the podcast show.
Yeah.
The Monie podcast. Good for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's been a process, but I'm still learning, still going through it, and wherever he leads me, whoever he puts on my heart to reach out to, as you were one of them, I was like, oh my gosh, I will definitely, answer that call and
Good for
inspire
you. It's
someone.
working.
It has been working. A lot of feedback and emails that come in, that people that listen to episodes and cry and say, oh my gosh, that one was for me. You don't know that. Guess what they said?
Exactly.
So it motivates me to continue.
Good.
Definitely.
You are where you need to be.
Thank you.
Actually, because you're inspired to move forward with certain things.
Yes.
And don't you find you don't just walk away from that thought?
Exactly.
Even if you do temporarily.
Here it comes.
You.
Okay. I was waiting for that. Even if I do, it just comes back. I'm like, you again.
That's right. It keeps
nudging me like, hello. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to do something about this.
Yes.
That was the podcast. I'm telling you, I put it down for the longest time. I'm like, nope, podcast. That sounds expensive. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing I thought of. I'm like, people that do the podcast, I thought of Oprah and how they're doing it big. I'm like, no, I'm not on that level. But it just kept nudging me. I'm like, okay, I'm going to entertain this and see where we go. And
well, look at you. That's meant to be. That's meant to be.
Thank you. I really, really appreciate that.
The fact that you pursue it and it doesn't let you go.
No.
Yes. God bless you.
Yes.
You're
you.
very blessed. And you've got a lot going for you. You're gracious. You're beautiful.
Oh.
You're gifted.
Stop it. All right, that's it.
No, really, truly, you're gifted. And you know it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
It took me a while to tap into those, but I do see that, and I've accepted that. Thank you for saying that.
So it doesn't matter. Do you know what? You know what really has made you who you are? For all the times that you were treated poorly.
Yeah.
You know what I say about that? None of us is without that. We're not exempt. And depending on how you react, that's your signal for the next step in your life.
Yeah.
Because those situations really hurt.
Yes.
But it's what you do after
that. Yeah.
And you turn, one of my uncles, God bless him, He would say, when life gives you lemon, you make lemonade.
Yes.
And I would say, and you put a lot of
sugar in it. Put a lot of sugar in that.
sugar if you want.
Yes. That's the process. Yeah. Yeah.
But with those harsh experiences, which we all have, it's what you do with it. Because after that, good things, when good things are at the door,
yes,
we're going to be treated in a harsh way to shake us up.
Yes, yes.
And once we're shook up, as long as I believe truly, you have to have a forgiving heart. Once you forgive and you don't hold any bad feelings about whatever, that's your green signal right there. And the door opens. So I believe that's who you are as well.
Oh, stop it. Sorry. You're going to make me cry. Oh, my God.
Yeah. But then again, you have a good mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
I owe a lot to my mom.
And you know, what we actually do, we become them. I remember
so many ways.
Yeah, so many. There's this book that's called, I don't know if I ever finished the book, but it's called My Mother, Myself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And really, in the end, hopefully, they're good mothers and we've learned from them.
Yes. That's true. Mom's
good things.
Your first friend, basically. My mom knows a lot, and she's guided me on a lot of rough decisions, rough path, and I definitely believe that. So
yes.
Shout out, hold on to your moms.
Absolutely. God bless the moms.
Yes. I want to get into relationship and womanhood. I met, I think it was at the fashion show when your husband came with you.
Oh my.
That was the first time I met him. Yes. That was the first time.
Oh.
And he accompanied the event and had someone looking in from the outside into your love, how you guys are. He's so gentle with you. You know, when I saw him, the man was pulling out chair and thing, which is so romantic. And I was just like, oh my God, I know. So sweet, you know.
Yes.
You represent that deep longevity love, you know, which is something that I personally long for. Tell us how y'all met and that key element to that making the marriage work. Exactly how long have you been together?
53. We've been married 53 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I was 19 and he was 22. Yes.
Nice.
But in that very year, I was going to be 20.
Okay.
And he 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Married.
That's not bad. That's not too bad for a little age gap there. I'm thinking a bit, no. That's little, yes.
But yeah, and my husband, he is
He's such a gentleman. Yeah, such a gentleman.
He's very sweet. And even though I may not have really gotten him, because what he really is a family guy.
Okay.
And everything, even though it may be in a serious way, well, no, maybe we shouldn't do it now. In my young years, it's like, not now?
Not now.
What? He knew.
He knew, yes.
Because it's like my husband he's had this wisdom from
really
teenage.
Okay.
I think.
Yes.
Because every now and then I'll go, you know, Ruts, you were right. And he'll go,
yeah, because you knew. Like, I told you so.
So, yeah, he's a good man.
Aww.
And, yeah, he's here with me.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
He says, I'm concerned because it's dark.
Yes.
And you're going in an area that you've never been. And, yeah, so that's my
love that.
Yeah, very nice.
What are some of the key elements that have made your marriage 56 years? 53. How has that, what have you done to keep the marriage going so long? What are some key tips that you can share with some of our listeners that are just like,
do you know, well, they say it takes two.
yes.
It can't be one-sided. And I believe, I think we just really like each other. So no matter
as gentle as she says that, I think that's a real thing. Yes.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, we really like each other, I think. I learn from him, he learns from me. And even though there's things that I'm sure we both would think, well, me in particular, I'd question his thinking.
Yes.
But in the end, I could see the wisdom in it in retrospect every time I'm questioning it. It always works out because he's taking it from an intellectual, from an intellectual place.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm taking it from a heart place.
Okay.
So he doesn't understand my heart place. But now I find more and more he does. So it's great.
It's great. You guys complement each other well.
That's what happens is that even though we might not initially understand, we do get to a place. But this is where you give relationships time and not be hasty. Like I've heard over time people say, this generation is a disposable generation. Whereas
I've heard that.
Being together, it's like I can walk away
like it's nothing. It's true.
And not invest in the time to understand each other.
Exactly. It's true.
Yeah. So it's a bonus if you do like each other and there's something there that you're not walking away from. So, I think that's what it is.
That's the key. That's the key. You hold on to that because it's very rare in this day and age. We don't really see those strong relationships and some of those values. People don't appreciate those anymore, My parents have been together 40 years now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so there.
40, you see. So
yes, there's something about about
there.
Certain relationships that they're just drawn and tied to each other no matter what.
Exactly.
And that's a nice thing. And hopefully, as time goes on, you understand each other more. And that's the whole key is trying to understand each other. Sometimes that can be strained because you're at two different places, two different realms of understanding.
Exactly. And that's where the haziness comes in when you're not even on the same level.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But you must give it time. And eventually, hopefully, it all works out.
So you have to have patience, is what you're saying.
You must have patience. And sometimes not let the self-centeredness or
get the best,
get in the way. You have to let that go.
Okay.
Strip that away and just be a child of this universe. And being a child of the universe, you're really, mellow. It's a nice place to be. To be honest with you, I never knew that I could be that person.
Yeah, so it took time. You see? It takes time. That's really good advice. Very good advice for some of our couples or those pursuing relationships.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah.
What's something that you've learned about being a woman that you wish you understood earlier in life? As a strong...
Oh, yeah. I wish I really knew about liking myself.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It is.
It's true.
Because if you are aware of how much you should like yourself,
life
would be so different.
It's true. Snap, snap, snap. If you realize that at an early age, you do so much more than,
Yes.
it takes time
Oh my,
as you go and you learn it at a later,
yeah.
and it's almost like you're scrambling to do so much and you're like, oh man,
Yes. Yes.
why didn't I know this before?
That's right. The adage, if I knew then what I know now.
Now, it's true.
But
Elaborate on that a little bit for me, because I learned mine late. If I liked myself later
well,
in
me
life,
too.
very late.
Yeah, well, I was in my 30s
Yeah,
when I
probably started to like
definitely,
yeah,
it was almost like a gut
yeah,
punch.
exactly.
And that's when I realized, oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like myself.
Yeah, yeah.
I allow people to say what they want,
Mhm.
treat me however they want, and I'm okay with
Yeah,
that?
with that.
Come on. So I was in my mid-30s.
Yeah, I think mine was around the same. Yeah.
And I found I was angry at myself that I was really asleep all that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I now, as you said, you wanted to now rush ahead and make up for all
those years
that you were not so immature and didn't recognize that
exactly.
you're a child of this universe too, and you're entitled to be respected. And yeah, so in my mid-30s, I was now rushing forward to regain or reclaim what I should have been. And yeah. That's the one thing, and I always say to people, in my next life, I will be smarter. Sooner.
Oh my gosh.
But
wow.
It's okay, because people who think they know themselves at a young age, I've seen enough that as they grow, they're the ones who really didn't really know who they were.
They were, yeah.
Whereas in your case and my case,
yeah,
we really didn't know, and we grew into that. And I prefer that.
Yeah, it's true.
Because it's like a regression if you, in your teenage or early 20s, feel so sure you know who you are. And then as you grow, there's a backsliding happening. Yeah, so no, I prefer that. As learning as gradually as you age.
It's true. It's done so much more. For me, I'm more aware, and you appreciate yourself more.
Yes.
And you know your worth.
Yes.
Your self-worth.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. You can really appreciate who you are.
Who you are,
and
yes.
You know who you are for sure. And right now, I could say I like who I am.
Yes.
People decades ago would say to me, I love myself. And I remember I used to think, how'd you do that? Love.
Oh my gosh.
Thyself. Well, yes, we should love thyself, but what's your definition
of that? Yeah, that's true.
Are you just saying it because the people who have said that to me over the years, it's almost like an ego thing. It didn't sound real.
Right. Yeah.
It didn't sound real, and it wasn't. It's I like who I am today because it took me a long time.
Yeah, to get here. Yeah.
So yeah. I used to look at others and be kind of jealous, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. And just be like, how did you get there? I want to be like that. I'd be like, I want that. I want whatever they have going on. I want that.
Exactly how I felt. Like, gosh.
You know? Yeah. But sometimes people pretend so well. You know, you just never know what people are going through. And
Yeah.
I said that one time I became friends with this girl who I was just drawn to how positive she was and everything. And I told her, you know, when I first met you, I was just like, I want to be like you. You were so positive and just, you loved yourself and everything. And she just revealed to me that it was just all facade. I was like, what?
Yes.
She was just talking about I was in an abusive relationship. I had this going on. Yeah, I wouldn't have known half of it. I presented so well. And I was like, oh, wow.
Right.
Just never know.
Yes. And on that point, there are people that I know who they dress, I mean, everything was just so coordinated
Yes.
and they were well put together. And others looked at them and go, wow, I want to be like that. Or gosh,
yeah,
she must really have the world around her.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
In the end, you realize they were really suffering.
That's true.
And how sad.
For them to
really,
present that.
I prefer being told, look at you.
Yeah.
Can't you dress better than that? Look at you. You got a brown coat and, you know, black boots.
Same thing you wore yesterday. You wear it today. Yeah.
You know what? The funny thing is, it never bothered me.
No. Because you know.
Right? Well, I
know yourself.
I know that I can't be like you.
Yeah.
You're so well dressed and put together. That's not me.
That's not you.
I got my brown coat and my black boots. That's okay.
That's all right.
Mortgage.
Yeah. It's true.
And that's more
so true. You don't fake the funk. What you see is what you get.
That's right.
I got bigger things. It's true. You present. People don't hide it anymore.
I didn't care.
You were just rooted.
I was clean.
Yes.
My clothes were clean. And if I never wore the same thing every day, never. But I had few items.
Yes.
Right? It wasn't my thing to go shopping.
No.
So
at the time,
I was fine with what I had.
Yeah, you were content.
I was content.
Yeah.
So anyone say to me, oh, look at you.
Yeah. Like,
it meant nothing. Because I knew what mattered to me. That's funny.
It's funny the things that we go through and then we look back and realize and think, it had to go that way.
Yeah,
it had to work out that way for me to be where I am now. You know,
we all learn differently, and you have to recognize that. And if you're comfortable with being who you are, even when you're being told, but you don't look nice, and you don't sound good, and you're still cool with it, great.
That is great.
There's better things coming.
That's true. Better things are coming.
That's right.
What advice would you give to women who are entering a new season, you know, whether it's career, some are entering motherhood, singleness, or purpose? You know, what advice would you give?
What advice would I give? That you just know who you are in any given place in life. Yes. Know who you are. Love who you are. It's so important because you can't love yourself if you don't know yourself. You must know yourself and love and work on it. Really liking yourself.
Yeah. That's interesting, the liking yourself, but I've always just heard right straight to love. Love yourself. Love yourself. I think you're the first to say it. Like yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like is so important. Love, you know, my grandmother would say, love. That's such she'd say a misused word.
Yeah.
She says, because love There's so many variations of love.
Love. Mm-hmm.
The love for a mother and child, uh, spouses, love for friendships, parents, and love varies in its definition. And you must know that self-love,
yes,
is very important, but you must really know it and feel it, and it has to be real. It can't be fake.
Cannot. Has to be authentic. Has to come from. Yes.
That's right. You get it.
Yeah, you're right. It has to be. It can't be fake. The self-love, because when it is, then it's not consistent. It's on, off, on, off. One day you're like, nah.
Yeah,
It's got to be consistent all the time, no matter what's
that's
thrown at you or comes your way. You have to.
Yes, and it all comes from within.
Yes. Oh, we are speaking to the wise. Marion Rodrigues.
And you are wise, because if you weren't, you won't be asking those questions.
You see, hear that? Yeah. We're gonna get into here. She says I'm wise. We're gonna get into the wisdom and lifestyle. When you came in, I was saying I want to play some music that kind of fits your personality, and I put on some Sade. I don't know if you heard a little bit. Sade, Smooth Operator, and Taboo, and man,
Yes.
you love Sade.
Yeah. Yes. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I felt that was fitting for you.
Thank you.
What role does music still play in your life right now?
Oh gosh, you know what? Music, if I don't listen to it, I'm singing.
Yeah.
Some mornings when I'm in the mood, I'll just stand there. My husband's at work.
And sing.
And I'll sing.
I knew it. You can sing too. She can sing too.
No, well, I'm not. I'm a
You can
singer
sing.
in my own right.
But if you have a voice like this, you can sing. You can sing, right? You can sing a little something.
I love singing. So I
You can
sing.
sing.
And you know what? That's another thing about my husband. He bought this karaoke machine, not, with the
Yes.
scrolling and stuff.
Okay.
But when I sing, he could put the background music. I think that's and he'd record it.
Oh, nice.
On this tape.
Oh.
So that's the sort of thing my husband would do. Because if anybody loves my singing, it's my husband.
Your husband.
So I'd go,
record it.
Does not sound good. And he'd go, are you serious?
This is a hit.
And then when we'd entertain, he'd put it on.
and others would hear?
Yeah.
Without your permission?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And I'd go, run.
Take that off. That's for private between you and I.
Exactly. But he'd let our guests hear songs that he recorded.
But did they say you sounded good, your guests?
Oh my gosh. They go, that's a professional voice.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So then you can sing. Your friends are not going to lie to you. You can sing.
Well,
she can sing.
No. I like singing, whether it's just a song that I remember, or I like singing my spiritual songs.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whether it's because I grew up with my mom always singing her spiritual songs too.
So that kind of...
So I like... And then when you read the Bible verses, the song, sing to the Lord,
connection,
and I think, he loves it if you sing those words to him. And I would sing, that sort. So in my own right, I do it.
I knew it. Her voice is soothing, and she can also sing.
You're funny.
We're not going to have her sing today,
Thank you. And I know that's one thing on your to-do list.
Yes.
Singing.
To sing.
Yes.
if only I could.
Yeah,
I
sure
would.
you could.
But
Well, I think everyone can.
in their own, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So everyone has their own level of singing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And as long as you appreciate what you hear, and that the fact that you can actually, do a few bars,
Then you're good. That's all you need. Then you are good.
then you're good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This has been good. I want to get into a segment with you where I call like the deep rapid fire round. I'm just going to ask a few little questions and you just kind of complete the sentence. Let me know what's the perfect answer that fits you,
Okay.
They're going to come quick. That's the hint. Rapid. That's really fast.
Okay.
All right. Healing looks like... What does healing look like for you? Like a one word that you could say, healing looks like ...
Calm.
Healing looks like calm. Love that. A sound that instantly brings you peace.
Chimes.
Ooh, nice. A scripture. Now you mentioned the Bible. A scripture or quote that carries you, that you just always turn to. Where's that one scripture that you're like, this is the one?
Shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing.
Love that, love that, love that.
Mm-hmm.
A mistake that you're grateful for. That happened throughout your life that you're like, I'm grateful for that one.
A mistake? Probably made many, but...
I know. I know. With the mistakes, that one is a little harder with the rapid. Oh.
Yeah. Mistakes that I'm grateful that it happened?
Yeah. Sometimes mistakes happen, but it kind of taught us something and you're like, if that didn't happen...
Yes.
True. Mm-hmm. Here we go.
But there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There are so many.
Which one really sticks out to you that you would say from the many?
Okay, here's one.
All right.
I remember I wanted to pursue being on air so much.
Mm-hmm.
I was already at 98.7.
Okay.
And I thought, okay, I'll speed it up a bit. I'll go to this other station, a community station.
All right.
And learn very quickly while I'm still at 98.7. So I told Mr. G, I went for this orientation, and if call it a mistake, maybe, he said, why? And I said, well, because I wanted to speed up getting better.
Yes.
He said, you don't need that.
Yeah, you see?
And it was at that point that he said, no, this is what I have planned for
you. Oh.
So it could have been a mistake, but it turned out great.
To work out in your favor.
Because that's when he said, no, this is what I have planned for you. I thought, wow, okay.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, a mistake that she's grateful for.
Yeah, grateful, yeah.
Now, a lesson life keeps teaching you. What's one lesson that life just keeps teaching you?
Do not judge. When you judge, most of the time it's incorrect. And life has a way of repeating that very scenario until you stop judging. And I'll make it a little more clearer. There are people in life,
yes,
who they appear and you think, oh, and you judge.
Yes.
And you see them again and you're judging them again because of their composure.
Yeah.
And you're not saying anything. You just internally you're going, oh, don't like that person. And then by the third or fourth time of repeating the same judgment, it's like God now is giving you a third or fourth time to see this person or scenario again. And this is the time you're going to change your mind about that person or situation. And you realize, that person really is nice.
Yeah.
and that happens so often to me that I realize, don't do it.
Just get it right the first time. We won't.
Don't judge. Just have an open mind when you meet people or a situation, and let it all play out.
That's true. Don't judge.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
A habit that changed your life. Is there one habit that changed your life?
One habit, I guess it would be just being nice.
Yes. People are attracted to nice.
But nice, you don't even realize.
Yeah, that that's how it then becomes that habit. You're just so used to being nice.
And then what happens is other people will say to you, "You're too
nice."
What? What's that? Listen, I've had a few times in my life when someone would say to someone I know, they wouldn't say it directly to me. They'd say, She's Monie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, when I was younger, I guess it didn't come across. I don't know how it
No.
felt.
It's just because people aren't really used to this type of version. They think people should always be mean or rude up front. So when people show nice and kindness, it's kind of like, wait a minute. You're fake. You're phony.
Oh, absolutely.
People aren't used to it.
And I was young.
Yeah.
I was in my 20s.
Especially being young.
It hurt.
Yeah.
And yeah, this happened a few times where a friend of mine would have been told by someone and they'd come to me and say, Marion, they think you're fake or that you're really not nice.
Yeah.
And you're phony. I go, what?
Oh, wow.
It hurt.
What bad.
So then it might have changed me a bit where I wouldn't smile as often.
Yeah.
Until I grew into, hey, this is
what can you do about it?
Yeah. Again, liking yourself.
Yes. And because you didn't let them dim your light. You continue to shine.
To be who I'm supposed to be.
Be who you were supposed to be. Awesome. Love that.
Yeah.
A moment that made you stronger.
Oh.
I know.
I've had
quite a few. Yeah.
I've had a few. And the first one really was my dad. When he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. Now, I'm dying because this is my dad.
Yeah.
This is the one man in my life that I thought he had to live forever.
Yeah.
You know? And I told him, I go, Dad, you can't, you have to get better. I wouldn't use the word, I said to him, Dad, you have to get better.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he goes, Marion? I love the way he'd say my name.
Yeah.
My dad, he goes, Marion? He says, for you, I will. Just like that. He'd say, for you, I will. And I'd feel so good.
Yeah.
But it was tough because that was so difficult.
Yeah. Can just imagine. You were young? Your dad was?
No, my dad was...
when he was diagnosed?
85.
Okay.
And he died 3 weeks prior to his 86th birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah. So,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that, and 25 years ago.
Yeah, but sounds like you had a close relationship with your dad.
I love my
Oh,
pop. He was so nice. Now, he was a strict dad.
yes,
Very
but
strict.
still, yeah.
But,
But
you
it,
know, he and my mom were their children's best friends. No matter what, when, how, whatever, you could speak to my mom and dad
about anything?
and anything. And they were your friends.
Wow.
They were there. Just awesome. They're so nice. So that's why I always thought with my dad.
Yes,
I go,
yes.
but Dad, I mean, you're here to protect me all my life.
Oh, yes. Oh, I could just see that. That is so like
I love my dad.
something from the movies.
I mean, my dad wasn't easy, but once we grew up, but he did his job.
Yeah.
He did his job as far as discipline. He really disciplined us. I mean, just to have a meal, you had to hold the knife and fork correctly.
Yeah.
And you couldn't swallow hard.
Like you couldn't hear the gulping.
No gulping loud. So he taught us a lot.
That's good. It sounds like it was balanced. Although you say he disciplined you and then you still loved him, it didn't overshadow the other for you to just not feel any. That's good.
Not for me. And maybe because I was the last.
Oh, you were the baby. That's it. That's all you have to say. It's because you were the baby. You were the baby.
So, yeah.
It's always the babies that get a little bit of the favoritism going on there.
I don't know because I don't think my dad showed favoritism.
That's good.
But it's how a child reacts to a parent.
Yeah, yeah.
And I made it, I think, in my way. My parents knew I really liked them, you know? And so that was one. And then my mom. And then my eldest brother. My eldest brother died last year. Oh. So I had three.
Oh, sorry to hear that as well.
Yeah, thanks, sweetie.
Oh, man.
But you know what? Those moments changed me.
Yeah.
Those moments, starting with my dad, it shot me up to a place I never knew I could be, meaning with strength.
With strength, exactly.
And it was, to me, that was a huge test because even my husband said, Marion, if you don't take control of yourself, your dad will bury you. And when I told my dad, I said, Ron says, if I don't smarten up, you'll bury me. And my dad looked at me and he goes,
yeah, right.
So, and then there was my mom, but and my mom lived with us the last 2 years of her life. So that too was ordained, I call it, because I needed to have that time with my mom. I needed to do that for my mom.
Yeah.
And then my brother, my big brother.
Yes.
He was in a home. And all along, it's my husband and I, you know, we're a team with my dad, my mom, my big brother.
Oh.
So those were 3 tough times.
Yeah,
but those
really
times
gave you the strength.
Oh my
Just made you
gosh.
so strong.
And yes, with my dad, the first one, I remember acknowledging to God because I'd break down a lot and I was a mess.
Can imagine. Yeah.
They actually thought my family thought they'd have to scoop me up from the floor when my dad passed.
Yeah. You were strong,
the
strongest
of them all.
Yeah.
Because I got it. Every time I would cry, something happened and I got lifted up. And until finally I was in the car one day when something happened. I was driving and I said to God, I get it. I get it. You want me to trust you implicitly. And once I got that,
that was it.
He wanted me to trust him in that I'm giving you this time to grieve and mourn and be at odds.
This is it.
But I'm also making you stronger
in that process, yeah.
And I never imagined I'd be the one acknowledging, because again, in the scripture, it says that you must proclaim all the deeds that God has done.
Yeah.
And I did a eulogy for my dad at the gravesite.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but it all came out. I had to acknowledge that my faith made me stronger for this moment, not a tear.
Yeah.
Not a tear. And so my dad's illness and passing made such a huge difference in my strength.
Yeah.
And recognizing that I was stronger. And because I always thought I was the weak link and that all my siblings were stronger
than you. Okay.
Yeah. But so that was my time learning that.
That's deep, man.
Yeah. It was, my God, great. It was
grace.
Grace. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there an emotion that you're learning to make peace with right now? Like one emotion that you're just like, I'm just going to have to make peace with this one.
Yeah. Whenever that anxiety sneaks in.
That's the one. Yeah.
I've learned that you just take a deep breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to master this.
Yes.
I'm not going to allow this.
Not going to get the best of me. Yeah, anxiety.
It's not going to do it to me anymore. So yes, anxiety.
That's the big one.
I master it every time I feel it.
Yes. Catch it before it goes too deep.
Yes.
Something you no longer apologize for.
I apologize
no more for.
Well, if I have my serious moments,
yes,
I do not apologize for.
Yeah.
Because I know better now. And if I'm offended and I go quiet, so be it. I do not apologize for that. In the past, I probably might have because I think, oh, that was immature.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No. Whereas no, we're not doing that no more.
I've learned enough in life that if I'm offended, I won't say anything.
Okay.
I won't say anything.
You get quiet. Yeah.
You know what? Everyone's entitled to say what they want.
That's true. Yeah.
They will have their time.
Moment, their time will come.
Yeah, but I say nothing, and I don't apologize for. No.
That's true. I used to apologize, especially when I get quiet. Sometimes people take it as an offense, and I'm like, no, it's just me internalizing certain things. It really has nothing to do with you. I really need this moment, this time. So I really like that one. Don't apologize for your serious moments when you're going through. Yeah, no.
Does anyone apologize for their behavior? Sorry, if you don't know me by now. How's that sound?
We know now. And my last rapid fire one, a blessing you didn't see coming.
Oh,
Just didn't see this one coming, and you're just so grateful for this one.
oh my gosh. Again, there are a few of those, but the big one was 98.7.
Yeah, you didn't see that one, eh? It's true.
But you're right. A few days before I got that call, I was being pushed to forgive someone.
Ah,
Yes.
wow.
It was blatant.
Oh my gosh.
It was blatant. I had to forgive this person. I couldn't leave that room without not telling that person I
forgave them.
But from me to heaven,
yeah,
I forgave.
Yes, yes.
And my actions and to this person was of a forgiving nature. And a few days later,
you see?
Ding, ding.
Yeah. It's the connection there when you say the door is open when you forgive. You forgive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, for your life to move forward.
Yeah, yeah.
You are being given an opportunity, whether you and that's the problem. People don't recognize it, that they have just been given an opportunity and they might have missed the opportunity. The opportunity will come again, but you miss that moment.
Yeah, that's key.
And
the intuition.
And given the intuition. And if you do that, miracles happen.
Oh, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's next for you right now? We haven't seen much of you. What are you working on quietly behind the scenes that we don't really know about? What you got going on?
Honestly, right now, nothing.
OMG. That's good. This is your time. To do your thing, live your life, relax.
Yes.
Wake up whenever you want.
Yes, but even given all that, there's times, there are times I still wonder, okay, Marion, I might think of this or I might think of things, but nothing that really has taken a hold of me.
Yeah, not yet. And you'll know. You'll know, eh?
Yes.
I just thought you were going to say, I'm doing a few audiobooks or something like that because of the voice. They've come your way, eh? Oh, what the
No, funny enough, I was actually thinking of writing.
That would be good.
Writing.
Yes.
Yeah, but it hasn't really
hit you yet. You'll know it hasn't grabbed you yet.
Yeah.
It's just
walking
around and
hasn't taken control yet.
Oh man, this has been such a good conversation. I want to get into a segment now that I call "Good Things Are Coming."
Yes.
This is a segment of my show where we leave our listeners and viewers with a nice positive affirmation to help get them through the weekend. I know you're good with affirmations, so I'm going to do a little good things are coming because, and then Marion's also going to do good things are coming. So good things are coming because there are new beginnings, new strength, new clarity, new peace. It's on the way.
I love that.
Yes, Marion. Drop a little something. Good things are coming because
that's what life is.
Ah.
Good things are always just at the doorstep. You just have to be a little patient, grounded, be at peace. Peace plays a big part in your being able to receive. So, yes, good things are coming if you're at peace, calm, and ready to accept the goodness that you're about to receive.
I love that one. That was a nice package one for you guys. Very nice. Good things are coming. Very, very nice. You know, Marion, it's been such a pleasure and honor speaking with you. Oh, man.
Simone, you made this time beautiful.
Gosh.
You've made it fun. And I admire you, and you're an inspiration. And I wish you
Thank you.
endless successes.
Thank you. You know, it's been such an honor, and I really appreciate you saying that to me. Hearing you say that to me means a lot, because
My pleasure.
you're someone who I look up to and admire, and I've always wanted to really sit and dive in deep with you.
Thank you.
Just like how we did today. You know, your wisdom and your heart with us today. Conversations like this remind us to slow down,
Yes.
breathe, reconnect with ourselves and with God.
That's right.
So to everyone listening, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who needs a moment of peace today. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed our episode, and remember to like and subscribe. Until next time, bye for now.